Yep. Here's some breaking news for us here, dear Euractids. This is Arkham, the suspected male Chromatopelma cyaneopubescens, the green bottle blue. Again, this one in Chindi, the female, little female, seemed to coincide with molting, along with a handful of others that I talked about before. I just now found this little one upside down, so I will continue to do some updates over the course of the day. Videoing is going to be pretty hard because of where he is. I don't know if we can get I'm going to try and gently turn this. Try not to freak him out. I don't know if we'll be able to film in through here. That's about the only thing that we'll be able to see, so it's not going to be I wouldn't be able to really film with crispness. You're just going to see the spider through the webbing here. So what I'll do is I'll just update this as the spider's molting in different stages. We'll do a couple little updates as we go, and then we'll use this footage for one of the parts of the March Madness. Okay, I'll be back with an update. Okay, everybody, back with the first update. It took him quite a long time, a couple hours to actually really start to do anything. But he's already popped the carapace and is starting to move himself out of the molt from the top down. It always fascinates me watching this. He's not in the best position for us to really view too much. I mean, I knew it was coming. I think I mentioned it a few videos back, just based on the amount of webbing that he's done and him refusing food the last feeding attempt, literally like running from the food. That's generally a pretty good indication for Chromatopelma cyaneopubescens, the green bottle blues. If they don't eat, there's usually a reason, and generally the reason is most likely that they're in pre-molt. Sometimes it's hard to tell because his abdomen isn't very big, to be honest with you. He's going to come out of this pretty skinny. Hopefully he comes out of this without hooks, if he is male. I'm not ready for him to mature yet. I'd like for him to have probably another 9 months or so before he would molt again and mature. Maybe even possibly the beginning of next year, because Nikita is, who knows how long into her molt cycle from her last molt. So I'd prefer that she was molted and fresh and fed extensively before I would try to pair the two of them together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just shut this off now and then do, a few minute or a minute or two time lapse, and then we'll pick it back up once we're all the way out, or he's all the way out, or she's all the way out, whatever we have here, and we'll go from there. Okay, everybody, we'll get focused back in there. Arkham's pretty much done getting out of the molt. We're still pushing just a little bit. That's probably still his back legs are still coming out yet, but all his front legs are out, pedipalps are out, fangs are out, carapace is out. The abdomen is completely out. It's just a matter of, I think, just those last back legs, which Jerry's pretty close to being done. Oh yeah, there goes one of them right there. So it won't be long now before he is completely out, and then I don't know how long it'll take him before he flips back over. Each spider is different. We'll go back to the other window and check that real quick just to see if we could see anything, if the front legs are visible at all, or the pedipalps are visible at all. And that'll be a good way to tell whether if he's a male and mature, then we'll know for sure. But give me a second and let me resituate the camera. At least in normal speed, I can give you guys a close-up as possible as I can get. It's pretty hard to tell from that angle. We need to see the pedipalps really to be able to tell if he is a male, if he matured or not. I don't think we'll see hooks at this angle. Look how orange his leg hairs are. It's really got this striking, excuse me, striking blue streaks on the outside part of his legs with the white striation marks. And as the day goes on, I'm sure that that blue will be more vivid. So it'll be pretty much the whole leg should be roughly blue. Oh, I don't see hooks or bulbous pedipalps there. That quick shot that we had. It's a very interesting view looking at it this way. It's a perfect video for March Madness Part 7. Come on, little guy. Let me see those pedipalps. Look at those hair moving. They're rubbing up against each other. Okay, we'll pause it here and then we'll pick it back up in a little bit. Okay, everyone. Arkham has flipped back over. I hope you guys enjoyed all the stuff before this. I'm going to try and get the camera set up on the tripod to show you the molt. And we'll go from there. But everything went fine. No issues. I'm going to put some water in here for Arkham, and hopefully in another couple days she'll be wandering around. Yeah, Chindy didn't take long for her to start moving throughout the enclosure, so I don't expect it'll take Arkham long either. But we'll see, and then we'll use that as we'll have an update on week 1 on Sunday. So Sunday's video will be an update on everything that we did for the first week of March Madness. We'll look and see how the Grammostola species that we're digging did. Anybody that molted. We'll probably feed the Encia Quitella olivacea on Sunday. We'll try to anyway. In any enclosure updates or anything that I did, we'll see any progress made. Stratogyrus darlingi. I see the Brachypelma shorderi is out. But yeah, so just so you know that Arkham came through everything okay. I don't think we can see anything if we gently turn. Gently turn. It's really all you're going to see. Not much more. I did get a couple good pictures. Excuse me, we just ate. Have you ever had grilled cheese, but not grilled cheese, like grilled pizza? Is what they're calling it. It's like a grilled cheese sandwich, except for inside it's got pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni. They were really good. I'll probably pay for them later, but they were really good. So, yeah. It was a good day for spiders, bad day for a vehicle. Oh, God. Lots of work's got to get done to my SUV to get it roadworthy again. I'm not very happy about it, but so I'm going, like I said, I'm going to set up the camera. I'm going to show you the molt and see what everybody out there thinks. We're going to move a little bit. Again, where Arkham is at, it's hard for me to really get a good grasp on what colors we have, if we've lost that abdominal pattern now for good, if we have a green carapace now or not. I think we do. The legs look real blue now. If you remember earlier when I was showing you, you could just see those lines on the outside of the legs. Now the legs are really, really blue. So that color over the course of the last couple hours has really, really come in. And that's to be expected as they harden up. And they're not as translucent. So I think there was some pretty good footage in this this video. So yeah, let me get this molt set up. We'll get the macro lens on, and hopefully I can do this with this tripod, so we can get a real close-up shot of the molt. Okay, everybody. Forgive the shakiness. I'm trying to do this as best I can, holding this tripod as still as I can. This is the molt of Arkham. And we're moving. Why are we moving, camera? Guess I didn't tighten it down enough. Okay, anyway. Now we're not really getting a really good shot. I, believe it or not, am not 100% sure that Arkham is not a female. What I'm going to do is try and move those two dark areas there, which I believe are the fused spermatozoa. I'm almost positive. Now, Jindy's was a little bit more centralized, but she is also about 1.25 inches smaller than Arkham is. Now, Chromatopelma cyaneopubescens develop as larger females. So at 4 inches, you'll start to see more definitive size. This molt here was roughly about 3 inches, maybe just a touch over, so this is why I'm kind of hesitant to say it's female, but I'm pretty sure that it is. I do have the picture out with somebody right now to hopefully confirm that, and what I'll do is I'll do an update to this video, which would be the 7.5. We'll update for sure what the sex of this one is, because again, I'm pretty sure that we have our 3rd female out of 3 GBBs, and we'll go from there. Yeah, excuse me, wasn't really expecting female. And again, there are times when these guys develop late for females, and they're called males for a long time, and then boom, all of a sudden you look and they're female. So again, sorry for the focus in and out. I'm trying to hold the tripod here on macro, the macro attachment on the phone, so I have to be within a certain range. So anyway, that's really, let me take this off and I'll show you the difference. Now this is without the macro on there. Of course, we can't get this close because it won't let me. And you really can't see anything. Even way back here, you can't see anything without that attachment at all. So this is why I'm still hesitant to call this as a female, because I would think at this size I would see it a little bit more defined, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a male. So I will let you guys know in the update to this video later on today. Have a great day.